Hello, everybody. Happy Valentine's Day. I hope you're well wherever you are. And here we are with Afefe from A Touch
Hello.
by Tarot. Hey,
Hi.
Afefe.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Yes. Happy Valentine's Day to you. So, we're just a couple of single chicks hanging out on Valentine's Day with you.
Let's do it. Got a red, put my red lipstick on, my red
Got a little
earring.
heart necklace. Yeah, we
Do
try.
it.
We trying.
We're trying. We're trying. We're going to celebrate this day of love.
We're going to celebrate this day of love, right? I see you guys got all kind of questions in here. I mean, we got all kind of questions. So we are here to answer your questions. And I'm going to just jump on in and throw some up on the screen. And if you guys haven't met Afefe yet, well, hell, you might not have met me either. I'm Susan Lynn. I'm a psychic and a medium. And Afefe is a psychic and a medium too. She does tarot. She teaches classes. As a matter of fact, I'm going to let you guys in a little secret. She has a class coming up and there's only 2 days left to join it. Can you just tell us a little bit about it, please, dear?
Yeah, absolutely. I'll make it quick so we can get on with the business at hand of love. But yeah, I would love to have anyone who cares to join me. The workshop is called Manifesting with the Chakras and Tarot, and it's going to be a different approach to manifesting. We do a lot of law of attraction types of things, but what do we do in terms of really getting into our body to manifest and give more power to our manifestation practices? That's really what's on the table. 2 days left. The first class starts this coming Saturday, the 18th. Registration closes on Thursday, the 16th. It's $139 for 4 sessions. It'll be 4 consecutive Saturdays. It will be recorded in case something comes up, you have a schedule conflict, so you'll still get the class. So, and I can, if you want more information about it, get an outline of the 4 sessions, you can email me at touchedbytarot@gmail.com. I hope you can make it. It's going to be worthwhile.
It's going to be very worthwhile because oftentimes when I'm doing readings, people say, why am I not manifesting love? I want love. I'm ready. I'm ready to do this. I've maybe been hurt in the past, but now I'm ready to do this. Yeah. Well, your brain says, I want love. Your body, your heart is saying, wait just a minute,
And speak for yourself, buddy.
For yourself. Last time didn't go so well. So what Afefe is doing here is you guys, you've got to marry those things. You've got to marry what your brain wants and what your heart wants. Absolutely. This is where people get stuck. Absolutely. They literally and honestly just get stuck in their life because their brain is saying, this should happen. This should work. This makes sense. Your heart is like, no, I don't want it. So you've got to really make peace between these two. And this is what Afefe's class is going to help you do. And when you make peace between your heart and your brain, or your chakras and your brain, everything is in alignment. When everything is in alignment, what you want is there for you.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So that I would, and it's $139, right?
Yeah, $139, and that's for all 4 sessions. And you also get the recording afterwards. So, you can get to keep it, replay it, download it if you want, whatever you want to do to make sure you get what you need from it. But I love the way you just, came in on that, Susan, because that's the point. I think so many of us who've taken these workshops, who've read the books, who've done the work, and yet for whatever reason, it could be a particular area, like you said, love, for instance, where we're just not getting it. And then it feels like, well, what am I doing wrong? I've done the journaling, I've done the yoga, I've done the visioning, I've created the vision board, and it's still not there. And I think there's that missing link. What is going on inside of our bodies? Our brain is telling us we want something. We're doing all these beautiful affirmations, but it's not sinking in. And if there's a conflict, a spirit gives us free will. So if there's a conflict, spirit's not going to come and knock on our head. Hey, get your heart involved, buddy. We heard what you said. It takes more than that. So we're gonna do some work.
Fantastic. And how do they get in touch with you to learn more about the class or sign up for the class?
Thanks again. It's my email. Just email me. I'm touchedbytarot@gmail.com. Easy.
Touchedbytarot@gmail.com. Okay, guys. If you want to really change your life, this is a good time to do it. It's February. You can take this class, and I really feel like you would be in alignment And then by summer, you're on your way. I mean, it's giving me chills. So that's awesome. Okay, let's move on. Touched by Tarot, Afefe. She has her own channel. You guys check her out on YouTube. All right, we're gonna. Whoa, this chat is moving a little faster. Okay, Pam H says any love messages for her. She's a Pisces. All right, let's do it, Pam H. Now I'm gonna. What the heck just happened? Oh, I don't have the box anymore. But there's a really interesting little deck that I have, which is like Gypsy, and I can get the box if you guys want it, but it's fun. And I might just pull a card just for fun. And the real deal is next to me here, Afefe. She's the real
No, you are the real deal.
She's the real deal.
Co-piloting.
You're co-piloting. All right. Well, that's awesome. Thank you, Create Love. That's very sweet of you. Thank you so much for that donation. All right, Pam H. She has a message for love. Want to go ahead and go first, dear?
Yeah, I'm just going to do, because, just keeping it light tonight. I'm just going to do one card pulls, nothing too heavy, too deep. But Pam, I got energy for you. Excuse that little light there, shiny. Do it like that. I got energy for you. I think what Spirit is saying here is, first and foremost, what energy how are you projecting yourself into being more loving and attracting love to you? So one thing, we were just talking about that. It's one thing when you're thinking about it, you desire it, you deserve it, but energetically, what's happening with your energy? Are you putting off a vibe that says I'm available, or are you putting off a vibe that says I don't know about this? Like, energetically putting in more energy, 100%. That's what's coming for you. Or that's what's necessary at this time.
So I would say that I got this really amazing card called Fortune. And this really is Gypsy. It has 3 different languages on it.
Wow.
But it has fortune there. And there's a cornucopia. This woman has got a cornucopia of food. She's just dumping it out. So what I would say that dovetails with what Afefe said is that when you get that alignment, right? When you get that alignment and you go, you know what? Okay, I've been hurt before. That was terrible. I don't want to repeat that. Yeah. And so what happens is a lot of us get stuck in this, no, thank you, or I want love, but I'm scared. What if a person comes in and hurts me just like they did last time? I think what Afefe is saying about the energy is that align your energy, get everything straight. You know what I mean? Am I willing to try again? Yes. Am I going to trust but verify? Yes. If you do, you've got the cornucopia of fortune coming for you. I would also say that we've learned lessons, right? Like, we have a relationship and we say, well, I'll never do that again, right? I'll never date that kind of person again. And then that scares us because we date a different person and we learned the same lesson. And it's like, how can it be the same lesson? This person was completely different. Well, Spirit does repackage it for us so that we learn it in a new way. This isn't just in love, you guys. This is with your boss. This is with everything. Yeah. You want to learn that lesson from different angles. Spirit wants to make sure you really know the lesson. But you know the lesson, Pam. I feel like you're ready. I feel like your energy is ready.
It is. I pulled a second card. I'm sorry about that little ring light, you guys. Forgive that.
All right.
But it says affection.
We can see it. Affection. Beautiful.
You are ready for that. And I feel like if this is really more because Susan's right, that love is in all areas of our life, our work life, bosses, friends, whatever. But I feel like if your primary thought right now is on the romantic front, it is remembering for, someone who really offers you that affection, genuine tenderness, and not just, the hot and heavy, or not feeling obligated or whatever. Just it needs to be gentle with you. You need some gentleness at this time in your life.
Oh, Pam, that's so sweet.
Not somebody too handsy right away.
No, stop the handsy stuff. Pam is like, no handsy
right away. Just, opening doors and gentleness. Yeah.
Gentleness. Yes. Yeah. I love that. And that's going to give you a heads up of what you're looking for, right? So if you know what you're looking for, then you can just discard that date that's handsy on the first date. That's not your person. That is not your person. Okay. No, you're not too late, Daisy. You're good, girl. You right on time. Okay, let's see. All right, you guys, this darn thing is moving fast. Okay, here we go. Valerie Sargent says, I'm healthy and open for a relationship. Is my love connecting with me this year? Woo, Valerie, I feel good. I feel something good around you.
Yeah.
You're saying all the right love language for spirit. You know, they talk about love language, right? Like, I can't believe I'm talking about this. This is my guides. This isn't me. Love language. Like, some people want to be touched, and some people are like, do not touch me, right? Some people are like, I want the greeting card. And other people are like, I want you to make me dinner. There really is a love language, right? So, Valerie, you're speaking spirit's love language here. It's cracking me up. Go ahead, Afefe. Tell us what you got.
I got a time frame of 6 months.
Ooh, okay.
Right? I got a 6 of swords. I just pulled double sixes straight out of the deck. I got a 6 of swords and a 6 of wands there. So I'm June, maybe even not 6 months. I think June or within the 6 month time frame. But that's you said this year. So I'm gonna go with a yes and think about either June or whatever 6 months from now is. What is that, July?
I think it is July, maybe even August.
Maybe
But don't you think this is the one, Afefe?
Yeah.
Love Afefe's energy. Did y'all see that straight up? Did y'all see that? Throw that card down. Did you see it? I'm telling you.
Not just that, but what card I threw down. The 4 of Wands is the friggin' marriage card.
Yes. That's what I've got with marriage.
You do
Valerie, I'm sorry, honey, you getting married. Hope you're okay with that. We're coming to your wedding. I don't know. Wasn't it you and I that were going to somebody's wedding in Hawaii? I don't know. We done married people off before. We'll do it again.
Let's do it.
We don't have a problem with it.
No, really, this looks really good. I just can't believe the timing of that. As you said it, and I put it down on the table. There it is. You got triple confirmation.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
That is exciting. All right. We're having fun. This is awesome. All right. And even if you're scared, who's scared? I'm scared.
Don't be scared. Spirit's got our back.
Don't be scared, but she's been single longer than I have. Dang. Come on, girl.
Exactly. I talk a good game.
I'm gonna start. I'm gonna light up my heart right here. Okay.
Light it up. Look.
I'm scared.
I'm gonna have my honey. This is a little, I don't know if this is just a little tip. If you ever want your words to be sweet, you want to be heard sweetly, you want, to attract more sweetness in your life, especially if you're getting ready to go out on a date, put a little honey on your tongue.
Okay, but I have another question.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, like, I ain't worried about the sweetness. I don't need all that. What I need what I need is like a taser. You got something.
You need a water gun full of this, right? One of those.
I need something that's like the handsy, back to the hands, or the red flags. I told my guides, they said, well, didn't you see those red flags? And I said, I thought it was a circus.
See, I thought it was just part of the act.
I thought it was fun. I didn't know it was like caution. Nobody told me it was caution. Anyway, I'm sorry. This is going to be a fun reading. If you guys can't hang, then that's cool.
Yeah, we're gonna answer the questions, but keep it light. We want to
keep it light. We're gonna keep it light. All right. Light. PJ Finn wants to know, will they have a love relationship in 2023? I love these very specific questions. Will I have a love relationship? Because we already talked about abundance can come in all forms, in health, in love, in friendship, in work. I mean, abundance can come in every form. So PJ Finn wants to know, will they have a love relationship in 2023? And using my gypsy deck, I got visit. There's a courting. There's the court. There's the courting card and a visit. You're going to have a visit.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, all right. I don't know. She pulled more than one card. That means it's complicated, PJ. I'm going to apologize in advance. Go ahead, girl.
Well, here's the thing. I got to say it just because it came up. There's something from the past that you haven't reconciled yet. And so that does have to be cleared up a little bit in order for the next to come through. I say that because I've got reconciliation here, but I don't feel like this is you reconciling with the person. I feel like, or persons, or your dating history. I feel like this is you reconciling within yourself and coming to terms with it before, so that you can really just clear the slate and be prepared to move on to the next thing. Because otherwise you're going to keep getting somebody who mirrors back to you. Susan talked about that a little bit earlier, where we think we're dating somebody entirely different, and then we wind up learning some of the same lessons again, right? So this is about you having an opportunity to really clean slate, do it in a different way. But there is a promise. There's a promise being made to you from spirit that if you do that, here's your last card. Susan, you're so sharp, Susan. You saw me going a little bit deep. And I was like, it's flow, all that water, flow. Notice too that we are going into Pisces season as we say that. So that flow is a cleansing and a letting go and reconciling what's happened so that you can really release it and get prepared for that new person.
That is sage advice for all of us, you guys. We can't be going into these new relationships with all these skeletons, quote unquote, in our closet. That is relationship skeletons. It's really going to be it's not good. And let's even go further. How about this, Afefe? When you know you're single and you're chilling and everything is good, or you feel like it's good, but then you start thinking about your ex. You start thinking about that ex. Well, what happened was that ex is now single or thinking about you. So they just sent a little love bomb message over to you, and it landed, and now you're thinking about them. That if your energy is pointed the wrong direction, how are you going to see this new beautiful thing coming in?
It's true. It's absolutely true. It's absolutely true. But the good thing is, once you reconcile, you'll never go back. Like you'll never.
God, I love that. Now, wait, one moment, please. How do I reconcile? What do I got to do? Burn sage? Do I need to get garlic, dagger, silver bullets?
Well, definitely in this case, that water came through really strongly. So I would say if you're somebody who does, just taking baths, being near bodies of water to help clear your head. Just water is a really purifying element for you. Perfect. And can be useful to you.
Perfect. Thank you. Thank you, guys. We have 327 in the chat. Woo woo. Thank you to all my moderators. Thank you. Hey, Kevin, the healing medium is here. Hey. And
I love your chat.
A whole lot of
out through Susan. I like your stuff.
A lot of really cool people here in the chat. And I'm going to say Watcher has asked several times. I'm just going to throw it out here. Watcher 9997 wants to know, do we have a message for her? She wants just a message. Any messages from spirit for her? Wow, she says.
They're definitely talking to you, and you have the capacity to be a facilitator with them and to facilitate with others for them.
That means she's a psychic and a medium?
Or a medium or needs to and be open to developing those gifts because they're there for you. And also, I don't know what sign you are, but
beauty and grace. Beautiful.
Beauty and grace. There's something about the way that you interact, or the way that they want to interact with you, is to bring more beauty into the world and to bring that beauty and grace into the world. So it's not about connecting just for the sake of messages in general, or just to know, and reaffirm that you have this connection. It's really about the use that you can put it in your own life and helping others as well. There's something that you can communicate in particular that's going to make people feel beautiful and make them understand the grace of spirit.
You hearing this, Watcher? Are you hearing this, girl?
Yeah, you're the gatekeeper.
Wow.
If you do tarot, by the way, I don't know if she did, but if you do tarot and you find yourself pulling the High Priestess a lot, that's a card for you. That's That's why.
Wow. Okay, man, that's quite the message, Watcher.
That came through.
I feel like I recognize you. I feel like I don't recognize what, I mean, recognize your name, but y'all have one name and then you have your YouTube name, which I totally get. That is a fantastic message. I agree. This gatekeeper, almost like Akashic Records energy, like reading the Akashic Records, the gatekeeper to the Akashic Records.
Yeah.
Girl. Go, girl. That's what I would say. Go, girl. You're ready. All right. I'm going with Flora D. Flora D says, and there's two Floras, but Flora D says, is love in the air for me in 2023? I love the way you used air. I wonder if you're an air sign. Is love in the air? That's beautiful.
Here in 2023.
That's this year. I feel like yes, Flora. I feel like I feel like you got a secret admirer, to be honest with you, girl.
Ooh.
I feel like somebody's already got their eye on you.
Ooh.
Yeah. I don't know that I think you know it, but I don't think you're into them. What are you getting, Afefe? Are you ready? Uh-oh. Look out, y'all. Look out.
Because they need to come with something. Like, I got money sitting here. Like, they
need to come with their financial statement.
Come with some stability. It needs to be what they have to offer. Like, there's more, and then I'm laughing and making light of it. But truthfully, it's like, I'm seeing this as you need someone who's really of substance, So yes, I do think, and there's a waiting period. Like, you're willing to wait for that. You're not, that's what Susan was just saying a moment ago. But it has to be somebody who matches your frequency. You see that?
Yeah.
Be somebody who really gets you and is deserving of you. That's what I'm feeling. It's gotta be where you know that they deserve you. And part of that for you, you're somebody who appears to require, like, they got to have some things in order. That's
self-love as far as I'm concerned. She
That's
knows what she has put in her order with the universe, and it is correct. There are no edits. This order is correct. And don't be wasting my time bringing somebody up in here that doesn't check all these boxes. I love that for you, Flora. But I do think it is coming. But I'm going to give y'all a little tip that I've learned in my readings. I don't know why Spirit does this other than just sometimes, let's just face it, they're irritating. But anyway, they present you the perfect love. This, I cannot tell you how many times this has happened in readings and how many times people have come back and said exactly what you said happened. Thank God you tipped me off to the shoes, because I never would have dated that man. But they bring you the perfect person and then they make something incongruent. Something is wrong. One little thing, like in that one case, it was the shoes. This man wore sandals. This woman was a cowboy boot girl. If a man showed up wearing sandals, it was a no-go. But that was her man. But he showed up wearing sandals, like a deal breaker. So in this case, I feel like it's just to see if you have discernment. It's just to see if you can discern, okay, well, maybe that time you met him, he was nervous and he had an awkward laugh and you were like, weird, right? But maybe that was the only time he ever did that. And if you were able to see past that awkward laugh, you could see that this person actually checked all your boxes.
The other boxes.
So be careful with that, you guys.
Right. Exactly. Don't be too dismissive too soon.
I mean, if it's a red flag, it's a red flag. Don't be going to the circus like me. Don't be thinking you're at the circus.
Well, we've all done it. And just so I reshuffled this deck and I just pulled this frequency card again for her.
Wow, Flora. So this person has to be on your frequency. And it's okay to wait for that. I think Afefe said that. But Spirit is saying it's okay to wait for the right one.
Yep.
This only becomes a problem when some of us don't have it dialed in like Flora does. If you don't have your wish list dialed in and you're tossing them to the side, then it's a problem because you're not using your discernment. You don't really know what you want. Let's put it that way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Flora, all the best to you, girl. And thank you for showing us what we need to be doing over here.
Yeah. You know?
All right. Andrea, thank you for that donation. And she says, I'm 59. Do you see me having a love relationship? Yes, I do, Andrea.
Yeah.
And I think it might be from somebody from a different country. I don't know where you're from. Oh, you're from Canada. Oh, well, that's a different country. Sometimes I'm the last person. I'm the last person on the list. You know, like the guides are like, yeah, honey, she's from Canada. Catch up. Catch up, girl. All right. But I was thinking French. So I don't know if you're from Eastern Canada where you might have French Canadian, but I honestly was getting some French energy to me. What you got? What you got, Afefe? Afefe goes, I'm gonna keep it light. I'm gonna do one card.
I'm gonna do one card.
She can't do it. He's like, one card leads to another card. And then she's like, wait a minute. And then she's got like a whole Celtic cross.
Yeah, you know, exactly. I'm sitting here with 5 decks in front of me. You know what? Travel.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely travel. Because I've got you expanding your way of thinking here. Along with games.
Wait, GAMES games?
Like GAMES games.
Ooh, I hope we're talking about like peanut or poker and not, you know, some kind of
game. I'm thinking like Vegas or someplace celebratory.
Okay.
Like, yeah, you know. And then I pulled vacation just as I said that.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, girl. Well, she's from Edmonton, Alberta. So she could travel to French, you know, to Quebec.
That's it.
I don't know. Or you could go to Vegas. Maybe you're a gambler. Are you a gambler?
Are there any?
I don't know if she's a gambler. I don't think she's a gambler. But I think you like people that are different, people that break barriers or break, you know, social, not in a bad way, right? But just fun people, different people.
Yeah, because I got that expand your way of thinking. So there's definitely, that's what Susan I think is saying, and you know, it's about giving yourself a larger pool to choose from, and doing it in a fun place. I don't know, games.
Yeah, Andrea says no, she's not a gambler. I don't think you're a gambler. I think that this person could be very different for you. So that would be the challenge. So I would say that Spirit is bringing you a challenge. They're bringing you this gift, and it really is a gift. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. This person coming into your life is really a gift, but they challenge you because they like things that you don't really get, like maybe gambling or rock climbing or something that's very different than what you would normally be attracted to.
And to use the example again, not saying Vegas, but I'm just saying to use that as an example. We think Vegas, I don't gamble either, but I love the atmosphere of Vegas, the people, the dynamic, the lights, the shows. They've got great entertainment, great cuisine, great foodie scene. So there's a lot more to but it brings a place like that is something that brings a lot of different people, kind of what Susan is saying. So that expanding your horizons is like, where could you go where you meet a variety of people that typically you wouldn't meet?
Yeah. And she says she won't be traveling, but she may go to a casino. All right. Andrea, I'm just saying that I think Spirit is trying to kind of expand you, trying to get you out of this kind of little bit of a box that maybe the pandemic or maybe just you are comfortable living in. Because I think this person coming in is really going to challenge you. I really think they're going to, in a good way. But I think they're going to show you how to have fun in a new way.
They did. Then they're going to challenge you intellectually. I got the King of Swords there. They're going to challenge you intellectually.
She says she never goes out. Andrea, you say you never go out, but I'm telling you, Spirit, just what are you getting, Afefe? I'm getting April, June. The winter, you know, is done. Summer's coming. I think something's going to get you out of the house.
Go. Get out there.
Yeah.
And that's the
I really
expense.
do.
You know, it's like you gotta switch up the routine a little bit because it's out there.
Holy smokes.
Whole different deck.
Of course.
Game.
Again?
Again.
That's
Whole
the
different
second
deck.
time you've gotten game.
Different deck. This was I got it from my lover's oracle the first time. This is a whole different deck. Game and I game.
What does that mean? Is that just like what does that mean to you, Afefe?
Rest, relaxation, and the good life.
On the good life.
Gotta go somewhere.
I don't know, but you didn't pull that card from me when we were talking earlier. That's what I need.
And I never pulled it from myself, and I used this deck. But that blows my mind.
Oh my God.
When you talk about, right? Totally different deck. Same message.
Andrea, they're going to loosen you up in a big way. And you're going to come back. And this is a prediction. Afefe and I are going to be doing a live probably in the summer. You're going to show up and you're going to be like, you don't remember this, but back on Valentine's Day, I know I'm having a premonition already. I think this is going to happen.
Show up with a boa feather around her neck and some glitter on her. You know, it's going to be a great time. Like, woo! I've had a wild time, ladies. Let me tell you about it. It's going to be great. Great.
And I think the thing that maybe we're glossing over is if you take these chances, if you go outside of your house, if you do these things, it's actually going to pay off.
100%.
It's going to pay off. All right, let's move on. Thank you, Andrea. I mean, you know, with encouragement like that, I'd be going out just to go to the grocery store. I'd be looking around. Who's here for me?
It's got me thinking about games in a whole different way.
I know, right? And how come when you do oracle cards, there's that card you never get? You're like, I've never seen this card. Is this card in this deck? I've never seen this card.
I've never seen that before.
Yeah, I know it.
Wow.
It always blows my mind. It's like, where's this card been? Why don't I have this card? Okay.
I want relaxation and travel.
That's what I'm saying. That's not a game. I'm ready for that. Okay. Let's see. Nanette Hodge says, Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day. Nanette, will my true love find me soon?
True love.
Not just any love, true love. See, Nanette knows how to ask a question. She didn't say, will I find love? Because that right there could be a cheater.
That's it.
A loser.
True love.
She's like, no, true love. Nanette knows how to ask a question.
All right, Nanette. Cool.
And you know, one thing you didn't do is you didn't define soon. Soon could be tomorrow. Soon could be March. Soon could be July. So I'm not sure how soon you want this to happen. I'm picking up pretty soon. To be honest with you, I'm picking up pretty soon. I think she's ready.
You are ready. I got your twin flames sitting up here. You're ready.
Oh.
And it's a priority for you. So you're ready. Yeah. You're ready.
That is ready, y'all. Yeah, like she's ready for tomorrow.
You're ready for tomorrow.
Damn. I'm not ready for tomorrow. Just so y'all hear me. I'm not ready. Not ready.
That's why you probably get it. Watch yourself. Show up and be there tomorrow. See, that's how it happens.
No, it is what happens. You're right. I would just say, don't go up against spirit. Oh, and Nanette said, yes, I'm ready. All caps. Bring him on.
Bring him on.
Men around Nanette, y'all need to be a little careful.
Yeah, because she's
watch yourself.
She is ready.
All right, but what's going to happen? Is it going to happen? I think it's going to
happen. I got dating and romance sitting up here. It's going to happen.
Afefe's bringing it, Nanette.
I got dating and romance. You're ready.
And you know what, Nanette? I feel like you can get bored, and you can let me know in the chat. But I feel like if a guy doesn't like hold your attention, you're bored. You're like,
is she an air
bored? You know? So I can actually see you. I know you're ready, but I think that you toss more out to sea. Like I'm feeling like you're a fisherwoman and you're like, no, return to the sea, return to the sea. Dang, girl. Okay.
Not that one.
Thank you, Kevin. Be sure to hit the like button and be sure to go over to Afefe's channel, Touched by Tarot on YouTube, and subscribe.
Please do. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I think you're good, girl. Nanette, I think what I see is you're just like culling. There's a number of suitors or a number of potential suitors, and you're sort of culling through them, and you're going to find the right one.
And he's going to find you. You got the King of Wands sitting up here. He's going to find you.
I don't know how far we need to go with this with Nanette. I'm starting to get scared.
Yeah,
okay. We're going to get kicked off YouTube. We keep talking about this thing. All right. It's getting hot up in here. All right. Plenty of fish in the sea. That's right. All right. Let's see. Let's take a look and see what else we have going on here. Let's see. I don't know if I can. Flora, a different Flora. Nabas says, will my daughter Jenny find the one and start the family this year that she wants so much? So she really wants, she's 36. Jenny's 36. So she's got that biological clock tick, tick, ticking. I feel like yes, Flora. I feel like yes, but I don't feel like it's this year. I maybe Afefe gets something different, and I would trust Afefe if I were y'all. But I don't really. I mean, starting a family and meeting somebody all in the same year.
That's what struck me. That's what.
Yeah, I don't think, and I know you didn't mean it like that, Flora. Yeah. I know you didn't mean it like that, but she's really got time. I feel like 38. I mean, I feel like she's going to have her first kid at 38. She's 36 now. She gets pregnant in 37. I feel like she's going to have her first kid at 38.
Yeah.
And it's a good guy. I mean, above all else, right? What we want is good relationships. Above all else, we want trustworthy, reciprocal, loving people.
Yeah. Cool. I like it.
Okay.
Yeah. Right. No, he's going to be
there it is.
Responsible. Yeah, I've got the Emperor coming. He's going to be responsible with the Page of Cups. So there is this sort of fresh, he's responsible, he's mature, he's ready for a family. There needs to be that mutual, because it's not just meeting somebody and ready to have kids, but like they need to be in that same frame of mind as well and ready to take on that responsibility. I like that this Emperor energy is presenting itself, because you want somebody who wants the same thing that you want, but there's an element of timing to it, like Susan was saying, because the Page of Cups is saying it's going to be new, it's going to be fresh, and take time. You need time to cement the relationship before you bring a child into it, because that changes the whole dynamic. You got to be really solid. Foundations for Emperor builds a vision for what the relationship, the family unit is going to look like. So you got to take time for each other, take some time to play with one another. We got the son, but notice what that son comes with, a baby.
Oh my God, a baby boy. All right.
Right. So it's all, like Spirit is showing, it's all there, but there is a timing element, and make sure that the love and the relationship is really cemented to the point where they're ready to become parents.
There you have it. I think it's all in the stars. It's all in the cards. I think it's going to happen. I do think that her and this man, they could have a fiery relationship. They could have sort of a passionate, but also a fiery relationship, but it actually works really well. Like they love that about each other. Like how you hear people say every pot has its lid. Well, in this case, this is the lid for her. It may not look, it may look like they're being, argumentative, but actually that's just their love language. Again, that's how they operate together. Yep. And the baby changes everything. Oh my God. I'm happy for you, Flora. You're going to be a grandmother if you're not already.
Yeah, it's beautiful. That's beautiful.
It really is. It really is beautiful. It's what, and again, I think what Spirit is trying to show us here is every relationship looks different, right? You can have a fiery relationship and you can have a calm, peaceful relationship, and they can both be all about love.
Wonderful.
You know, as long as you're getting your needs met and you feel respected, then it's good, right?
All good. It's all good.
All good. Let's see here.
And I got divine union with a baby's foot.
Oh my God. You can't make this stuff up. You can't make that up. No. Okay. Fantastic. I'm happy for you, Flora. All right. Diva369 says, long-term single here. I love myself, satisfied on my own, and the abundance of freedom at my fingertips. Damn, girl, why are you here? I do I do ponder if down the road I'll happen upon a special love. Yes, girlfriend. With when you are ticking off all the spirit's magic boxes, I'm happy with myself. I love myself. I'm satisfied with myself. I own my own abundance and freedom. That's like the spiritual lottery. You have just won the spiritual lottery. So now, if you want to bring what spirit is saying is, so you've got this beautiful dimensional gift, let's just say. Love would add another dimension to it. You've got all these dimensions that are perfect, that are one.
No, don't freeze. No.
Wonderful. See what happened here. Here we go.
It's trying to come.
Okay.
You're frozen. Okay, it's trying to come back.
It's coming back. I don't know what just happened with Afefe, but you blew up the internet. Okay, for real. Blew it up. So
sorry about that, guys.
Tamp it down, girl. Tamp it down.
Too hot.
Oh Lord.
So my take on it, I did have some cards out before the internet went wonky. Sorry about that, guys.
Well, I think it was me.
You did a lot of work on yourself. The accolade, you know, the language, that beautiful language that you use to introduce yourselves and the issue to us. It's what I get here is the work that you did in order to get to that point. So that's not something that happened for you overnight. That looks to me like that's really been a journey that you've been on to get to that point. It took a lot of healing. And I think that there's a part of you that understood you needed that in order to prepare yourself for someone who was really going to match you. You went through some stuff where you know what you thought wasn't. I've got illusion here.
Uh-oh, now Afefe's freezing. And we're cliffhanging. I want to know what the rest of the reading is. Come on, internet. You can't do us wrong like this. Okay. You can't do us wrong like this. I need to know. I got illusion and then I got nothing.
And then got nothing.
Do me like that.
So that's the bottom line is one of the reasons why you're able to articulate so beautifully where you are and now you're open for what could come is because of the work that you've done to get yourself here. You've laid the groundwork, you've laid the foundation for it. So basically the impression I'm getting, the words that I'm hearing is like, why not? Why would we not allow you to experience that because of all the work that you had to do to get to this point?
Yes, dear. And I think it is. Oh, solar flares, fantastic. I think this love is special. I think this is really the love to ride off into the golden sunset with.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You earned it.
I just want somebody to tell me that. Don't all y'all 363 in chat want somebody to say you earned it? Yeah. I'm going to tell you right now, you earned it. You earned your own happiness. You deserve it. Don't you think, Afefe?
That's it. I mean, we have to put in the work. We reap what we sow on so many different levels, and certainly when it comes to matters of the heart. And that's one of the most challenging areas to learn it in, you know?
Yeah, it is. It is. It's our vulnerability. Okay. We're going to go to astrology happenings with Shaunasea. Am I too independent to be able to attract a companion? I have not been in a relationship since 2005. No, I don't think so. You were a little set in your way, girl, but
too independent. Not even dating, like not serious relationship, but not even dating, like just out of it entirely.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think she just doesn't suffer fools, and she's just like, I can't be dealing with these people that aren't serious. No dating. Yeah, she's no dating.
Well, the part about not suffering fools, I see that because I got compromised with conflict. So those two together are letting me know. I get it totally energetically. You also, you got this twin flame that shows up for you here, but you got temptation. It's almost like
Temptation.
it's, and I know, right? You leaned in a little bit on that one.
Oh, I did too. You got my attention.
Okay. But I think it's that it's saying, and with attraction, no less. I've got attraction here. I think what's happening though is because it's not that you're too independent, it's that you have to just as you trust yourself to know how to take care of yourself with that independence that you're fierce about. You got to trust yourself to also be able to open up to someone else and allow them in. That's smart, and understand that won't detract from your independence. That will actually amplify it with the right kind of person. And I think there's this part of you that almost feels like if you feel too tempted, you feel like you're going to lose a little bit of yourself if you go into that, and that could kind of make you, pump brakes on it a little bit. And I think Spirit is saying live a little.
I love it. I love her live a little. I agree. And I'm going to also add on to that. I'm going to say, dear Shaunasea, I see somebody coming in. I see a big virile man coming in for you that is going to say, baby, I got this. You don't got to worry. You don't have to be in control all the time. I can help you. I can be your strong. I've got your back. I mean, I got chills on this. There's some big energy coming in that is very masculine but not controlling. That beautiful kind of masculine energy that is confident. I got you. Yeah. I got your back. I'm strong. I'm here for you.
Was that only for her, Susan?
No, that I don't need that. No, I need somebody to make me stop eating donuts. That's what I need. That's what I put my order in for the universe. I'm like, first of all, we can't be we got to grow up. We can't be eating these donuts all the time. Okay. Shaunasea said that would be great. No controlling. Well, this is what I'm saying, you guys. Listen carefully. Spirit is going to show you this big, bold, masculine energy. And what's that going to make you do, Shaunasea? That's going to make you think, no, thank you. I can control. I don't need somebody to open my door. Yeah. I'm independent. I don't need somebody to pay my bills. I'm independent. Yeah. Go take care of one of them women that need help. Yeah. Okay. Spirit is trying to give you what you want, but it's packaged a little differently. So in this case, this man isn't trying to pay your bills. He's just trying to be the yin to your yang. That's all. And can you recognize that? Can you allow somebody to be strong? Can you allow yourself to be vulnerable? Oh no, Spirit just brought it. All right. I'm going to leave now. Bye, y'all. See myself out. Okay. All right. I don't know.
I want to know, can that be my message, please?
Yeah, that could be your message.
I just want
to be your message.
I want a little bit of that.
Afefe, I'm sorry, honey. I should have said that to you. All right. What in the heck is T-Barb saying? You don't need one of them gym freaks. Honey, it's not a gym freak. This man is not, first of all, I don't need a man. But second of all, he's not a gym freak. He's just confident and stable and grounded. Come
on, don't do this. Wow.
Like the emperor. Here we are.
We're trying.
I think the energy is so strong in this chat. I StreamYard quite often. I've never had this happen, so I don't know what is going on, y'all.
I have no idea. That is so, I'm
We're
so
blowing
sorry.
this place up.
Oh, sorry, and it must be.
See, we got takers in chat. I'll take him. I'll take him. You might have to arm wrestle Afefe. I know it's really weird. I'm so sorry, but it is. It's the energy.
Yeah, it must be, because we've done this several times and never.
Yeah, never gotten frozen like this. Okay. Let's keep on moving. Let's switch gears. Does somebody need to sing for Susan?
This is the weirdest thing ever. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna move.
What you gonna do?
I'm gonna move. Keep talking.
All right. Keep talking. Okay. Age of Aquarius. Oh, I was frozen, but not Afefe. I don't know. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all know we do this all the time, and it doesn't.
We will make it
I don't know what is going on. Okay, we'll try this because my internet says it's strong, so I'm not sure what it's.
But I just came even closer to my modem. My signal strength is strong on my phone. We'll make
it. Could be StreamYard. It could be StreamYard. It might not even be us.
And it could depend on how much traffic is on StreamYard tonight.
It is Valentine's Day, y'all. They burning the wires up. Okay,
the wires, but I'm here.
Thanks for hanging with us, you guys. Thanks for hanging with us. Okay, here we go. I have Age of Aquarius who says, "Does Spirit have a message for me? Been feeling stuck for a while. Have much more good to do for animals in this lifetime. Does Spirit have a message for me? Been feeling stuck. Have much more good to do for animals in a lifetime." Okay, I feel like this is going to be a little bit of a heavy message for you, Age of Aquarius. Look, this is what I'm getting, and there's no telling what Afefe is going to get, but whatever I say, listen to Afefe. Anyway, I feel like you need a break. I feel like this Spirit is telling me you need to bring your energy back into you. You need to take care of you. You're sending your energy out to all these people and animals and everything else, and you're depleted. Okay? So rebuild yourself first. Bring everything in to you. Rebuild you, and then you can give this energy to whoever you want, whether animals or whatever that is. What do you think, Afefe?
150% what you just said, Susan. There's an inner conflict, I feel like, because clearly if this is the work that you're doing it because you have this empathy, you have this gift, and you want to be of service, but you're depleting yourself. And it also feels like there's a part of your own needs that you are sublimating through doing this kind of work. And so Spirit loves the fact that you have this heart that's pushing you in that direction. But your overwhelming card here is the Sun, which is saying the Sun is life-giving. And part of what you are doing is helping life, but you got to help your own life too. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
There's this part, it's almost self-sacrificial. Like you're doing everything for all the right reasons, but you also have to get fed. And that's coming for you. There's a desire for you to do it, because I got the Knight of Wands here. There is a desire for you to do it. You're recognizing the need to do it, and you're going to be able to get on the move more. Got to switch up your energy and just carve out a little more time for your life, for what it is that that fuels you outside of the work that you do, if that makes sense.
Yeah. We can't give what we don't got.
Can't give from a half empty cup. Yeah, that's it. 100%. Yeah. Wow. But I really admire, I'm seeing the strength of the work that you're doing and the desire of your heart to do it.
Wow.
which is admirable, very admirable.
Nice. Nice. Beautiful message. Thank you, Afefe.
My pleasure.
All right. Let's switch gears here to Karen Berry. Will F. Johnson come back to me for a relationship? F. Johnson, come back to me for a relationship.
We sure we want him back?
No, she didn't. She said the quiet part out loud, y'all. Oh, cool. All right. Well, I didn't say that, Karen. I did not say that. My friend Afefe said that, but I did not. But I might have been thinking it. I don't know. I think I've said it to you before, to be honest with you. Okay.
Okay. So is F. Johnson. Is F. Johnson.
F. Johnson. And I think he is coming back, but I really think I'm gonna let Afefe tell you because I already tell you.
He's a lot of work.
Yes, she did. Yes, she did, y'all. She did say it. Karen, we love you. I'm going to tell you, I know you're on here a lot. I appreciate you. I want to tell you that I'm sending you big love, but I just don't know if this is the one. He seems to be a little on again, off again, or there seems to be some wishy-washiness or something. Maybe he blames it on family. Maybe there's an external thing that he blames it on, but there's something going on where I don't think what he says and what he does are the same thing.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Afefe.
And well, exactly. Because I pulled a couple more clarifiers, and I think when he's on, you know, he definitely can give you the feels when he's on, but when he's off, it leaves you hanging, you know, it leaves you down. It leaves you still wanting more of that feeling for when he's on. And he knows that. He knows when he's on and when he's off. He knows he's got your card. He knows when and when not. He knows when it's time to turn it up and when he can get away with dialing it down some. And I think ultimately what Spirit is saying here is that, you know, is that really what you want? That's why before I even pulled a card, I was like, are you sure? And I don't know. I get, you know, Susan must know the circumstances. I don't know the circumstances. I'm brand new to it, but that was my initial reaction. It's like, he's a lot of work.
He's a lot of work. But I like the way you said when he's on, he's on. And this is what happens, ladies, right? This is, or gentlemen, this is what happens when somebody is really on. It's almost like gambling. When you win that jackpot, you're ready to gamble for a lot more time, right? You're going to win that jackpot again. You just know it, right? And that's the energy here. And I don't think it has anything to do with the fact that he loves you or doesn't love you. I think it's just him. It's just when he's with you and he's 100% into you, when he's there present, it's big. It's big love.
Yes.
But then when he's not, he's distracted. He's got a lot of things going on. He needs a lot of attention. He needs a lot of attention. Yeah, he needs a lot of attention. We love you, girl. We want you to be happy and we want you to feel love. I want everybody in this chat to feel real love, but it's got to kind of start here first. Got to kind of start with yourself. Absolutely. Absolutely. And it's hard. Listen, I've had me a couple of F. Johnsons in my life. And I'm telling you, and it's hard. It's hard because when they pour it on, you know, this is the worst kind. It is just, you're just like, oh my gosh, this is it. He's finally getting it. And we're going to make some progress here. And I knew it, you know, and then boom, you know, they shift gears and you go into something else. And it's like, well, listen, I want my big, strong, I want my big, strong, whatever it was. You and half a chat put in an order just right in for that. Y'all were all at the drive-through window going, yes, please, I'll take that. Yeah. Can we all join hands in a circle? Just bring that in, please. We just join hands. Let's manifest it. Let's bring that in. And it doesn't matter. There's men in the chat. You know, you can have a woman that's masculine and has that kind of I got your back kind of energy. It doesn't really matter if it's male or female. It's the energy of I got your back. I'm solid as a rock.
Yeah.
That's the energy. I'm solid as a rock. Yeah. I'm standing by your side. I've always got your back. Yeah. I'm always there with you. What you want, I want. We're a team, babe. That's the energy that I was reading, whether it's male or female. Doesn't really matter.
That's it. I can't say it any better than that. Thank you, Susan.
All right. It came back. You know, I have to preach sometimes. I don't know what happens. All right. Okay. Let's see here. Lis, and I keep seeing somebody's comment. I keep trying to catch. Lis Nita says, will I find my true love this year? Lis.
Here we go. Another timing. I like these timing this year. Let's find it this year.
I'll give Spirit a specific question.
That's it.
This is 2023. We got like, 10 months, y'all. 10 months. Here's a tip. When psychics take a long time to answer a question, it's usually either complicated or the answer is no.
Okay. Well, especially with timing questions.
Yeah, with timing questions. Yeah.
I'm thinking it's interesting because your first reaction to that, Susan, was, well, wait, we're still in the beginning of the year. It could be a long year. I'm looking at maybe around November. Okay. And that there's some other conversations that are going to be had, like you may meet a couple of people between now and November, and because I'm getting a 2-year.
Oh,
yeah, I think there may be more than one person.
Oh, that's just complicated. I can't do complicated.
It is. And I've got 2 nights that are showing up here. So yeah, it could be. And one of the reasons why I think what Spirit, my impression, Susan will nail it, but my impression is Spirit is saying there's a couple of opportunities that may be coming your way, a couple of people who may come your way. And so it's going to be important that between then and towards the end of the year, you decipher who's really better for you. Because you got more than one opportunity. Yes. Is it the shorter one? I'm not playing, y'all. I am not playing. I hate it. I hate it when Spirit does that and they say, you have to use your discernment. I'm like, one moment, please. Usually I just call a dead relative and I'm like, hey, which one is it? Okay. But anyway, is it the shorter one or the taller one? I think there's a shorter one and a taller one. Which one is the right one? Come on, Afefe. Help a sister out. Lis. Come on, Lis. It's the most stable one. It's the most stable one. How's she supposed to know that? You know these people lie. You know they do, but they show their hands. See, I think that's why they're telling her, make sure she takes her time and evaluate both of them, because it's the taller one. Yes! Yes! It's the tall one. Right. It's the tall one, Lis. Go for the tall one. Y'all, we just did you a solid. I'm not kidding you. You would have had to just been figuring this stuff out, going, this one seems stable, but now this one seems stable. Yeah. Go for the tall one. Just give it up and go to the tall one. It's the so that's what your feelings, Susan. And y'all, and the tall one, oh, look, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to be straight up with you. He's got some irritation thing about him. He irritates you a little bit, but he is the more stable one. Yeah. And we want stable. If you want stable, he's the one. The other one is Rico Suave. You know what I'm saying? The other one is going to be like hard to turn down. Isn't that the way it is, right? The stable one is the one that's a little bit more boring. Yeah, yeah. But Rico Suave comes in and sweeps you off your feet, Yeah, I know, right? Like I don't know how to solve this problem for you, girlfriend. I just look, that's the best we can do. Look for the tall one. Go for the tall one. Go for the tall one. I mean, if you want stability, hey, if you want passion and, and when passion comes, like the feeling that you may or may not see him Wednesday when he said he was going to come, if you're good with that, go with Rico Suave. If you want someone who's going to be there day in, day out. Now,
again, I'm telling you, this isn't the same guy. This isn't the, I'm sorry to tell you, Lis, I'm sorry. This isn't that masculine kind of man. This guy's a little taller. He's a little, maybe even his height body proportion could be off, like he could be skinny or something like that. But this guy will push up daisies with you. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you will go to your grave with this man.
And he could be, because he came as the world, which is ruled by Saturn. So he could even be a little too serious. You know, he can come off like more stern, more serious, maybe, you know, not as much like Rico Suave, you know, that charmer always makes you laugh, always a good time. And this guy may be a little more, you know, conversation. You have to draw him out a little bit more. He may seem like a little, you know, he's a little more stern or something in his demeanor. But that heart of gold, bet on that. Oh no. So I'm moving and I think you're frozen again, Susan. Dadgummit. Gosh, what is this? Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh, what happened? Weirdest thing. Wow.
This is so crazy. It says I don't have internet, but I have 100% full stream. So sorry, guys.
Yeah.
Too many energies.
I'm just curious. Can some of you, are you still seeing me? I just want to make. Okay, good.
I am. Hopefully y'all can see us both. Let us know.
Yeah.
Sorry, y'all. I think it's Valentine's Day, and obviously a lot of people are doing videos. Afefe, take the wheel. RN Swan said, Afefe, take the wheel. I love it. I love it. Look, that's how we do it.
I guess you all are probably laughing at me because I'm sitting here like, oh God, and I'm punching the screen and trying to figure out.
This is normal. This is normal. This is how I'm going to turn off. I think it's this. I think it's the blinking heart. I'm going to turn it off. There we go. Turn off my decoder ring.
I know. And I came out of initially I was in my altar room. And so, you know, got a lot going on in there. So I thought, okay, maybe it's my spirits. Maybe the spirits are too high. I came in the living room, but it's all good. It's just the traffic.
All good. And it's sun flares, somebody said. So okay. RN Swan, that is hilarious. I love it. Thank you, Afefe, for taking the wheel. Okay. A couple of more here. Mama Bear says, message for me and baby daddy. If I knew what your baby daddy's name was, that'd be a little helpful, but let's just roll with it, right? Let's roll with it.
Baby daddy.
It's the strong love energies, Lisa says. It's the strong love energies.
And it must be, right?
Dang, y'all. If the love energies is this strong, y'all need to get the freak off of this thing and go find somebody. Shoot, what y'all doing with us? I am drinking margaritas, so that could be a problem.
Good for you.
Cindy P said a polar vortex took the sun flare. Oh Lord, I don't even know what that means. It doesn't sound good. Okay, sorry, Mama Bear dear. Message for her and her baby daddy. I just want to say, girl, that your baby is gorgeous. I don't know what your baby looks like, but your baby is gorgeous. I see these beautiful eyes. These big, serious eyes. Oh my God. Okay. Afefe got that look on her. I'm gonna distract y'all while she gets serious because she's about to lay it down over here.
Okay. I don't know if you and baby daddy are trying to have more babies.
Oh Lord. Okay.
But you two have extreme chemistry. And Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. You two have extreme chemistry.
Y'all could have a baby just by having coffee with each other in the kitchen.
Exactly. Like, thank you.
Y'all
I was
need to be
trying to figure
careful.
out how to
Girl,
say
you
it.
need to be careful.
You need to be careful. Because you all are like lightning in a
That
bottle.
is passion, some real
That's
passion
you,
going
yeah.
on there.
You are like lightning in a bottle. Like for real.
Lightning in a bottle. That's good.
Yeah. Yeah. Like for real. You and baby daddy are deep. There's I will say on a serious note, you guys, I can see you guys have had your ups and downs, but what relationship doesn't? You know what I mean? It's not like it's not perfect, but there is a bond there. There is a serious bond there. And I do feel even it tips a little bit into karmic. You two may have known each other before in another lifetime.
She wants another baby.
Well, my dear, clearly you all know how it's done. And
I'm telling you, you can't even drink coffee with this man. You will get pregnant. So if you want another baby, I think it's already on its way.
hey.
I love what Afefe said. I don't want to gloss over this. Afefe said this is karmic. Okay, so this is like strong, potent love that has you have probably been lovers in other lives. This is a like a when you meet them again and again and again. Now,
Yeah.
I don't know if it means that, I mean, it could mean that y'all stay together and this is the thing, right? It could mean that, but wow, this much passion. I don't know.
It's going to be really hard to stay apart. Or if you all have had times where those ups and downs where maybe you went your separate ways for a moment and then you just find yourselves right back together again, which is another aspect of karma. I've gotten this 3 of Pentacles around you guys 2 times.
Listen to her, Mama Bear. I want you to grab the screen with your hands like it's her face. And I want you to listen to what this woman is telling you. Please go ahead. What did you get? The 3 of Pentacles. And what does that mean?
I got the 3 of Pentacles, which that in the context of baby daddy, I see this more as a family unit.
Mm-hmm.
The children cement the union between the 2 of you, and I do believe that's one reason why you were brought back together in this lifetime. You were meant to have children together.
Yes.
God, yes. I just love you, Susan.
I'm feeling it. Yes, I'm feeling it. It is so true. Now I know, and I swear to God, I'm pretty sure you have cold cocked him upside the head. I'm pretty sure.
Oh no, we froze again. Okay, I got to take the wheel. Susan, come back. Because it was good, the cold cocked upside the head part. And I didn't want to say that. Oh man, and I can't even see the questions in the chat to keep going. This is hilarious. This is going to be one for the age.
Sure, you have.
Come back.
I'm back. All right.
Are you back? Okay.
I'm back. Back.
You were back. Trouble. This is caused by an unstable. Okay, I'm back. Now we just need Susan. Come on, girl. Come on, spirit. We are not in a Mercury retrograde. Sun flares notwithstanding. Bring back our Susan.
And it's just right on the.
Okay, you're back?
Am I the only one who gets kicked off? Are you still here?
I was here most of the time. I got kicked off for about 2 seconds, but mostly I was here the whole time.
Okay, well, when I'm gone, you just run with it, girl.
I can't see the chat though. That's the thing.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay, we're gonna have to fix that because she's using a Mac and StreamYard is the software we're using right now, and Mac and StreamYard just don't like each other.
They don't like
could be balloon interference. I love it.
Yeah. Or it could be, like we said, this is an application. It's a Valentine's night. It's probably a lot of traffic out there. So, oh gosh, it happened again. This is too much. Okay, let me see if I can see the chat. Okay, Tara is saying butterfly kisses. We need those right about now. How will, oh, wow, Melissa, this is, okay. How will my life change after upcoming surgery? Melissa. Love you, love you. Oh, hi, Darla. Okay, D. Will I be in a romantic relationship this year? Haven't been in a relationship since 2009. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm going to keep it going. Someone said they hadn't been in a relationship since 2009. And I didn't see the name. I have to go to a different screen, but you know who you are. You haven't been in a relationship since 2009. We want to see if it could possibly happen for this year. Let's see. Okay, 2023. Is there momentum towards a relationship after a 9-year hiatus? That's a long time. I get it. Uh-oh, I'm seeing you on, I'm seeing double now. Did you join?
I know. Let me see if I can get rid of the other. Let me remove.
Okay, that's the frozen you. We need the live you back.
I can come back in here, but I'm trying to remove the other. There we go. Okay, it fixed it. All right. Let's see if that worked.
Yeah, looks good to me.
All right, we'll see if it worked. Keep going, girl. You doing it.
Okay. I was about to, I can't remember the name because I have to switch between screens, but someone was.
I'm sorry. Who are you reading?
I think it was someone who was asking about after a 9-year hiatus, if this year would be the year that they meet someone.
Okay.
Are you seeing that?
I'll try to find it.
Because I had to flip over to a different screen to get to comments. I can't see them on my screen.
Was it 2009?
Yes, I think, yes.
Okay, so D maybe?
D.
Will I be in a romantic relationship this year? I haven't been in a relationship since 2009.
That's it. That's who it was.
Okay.
So D, I say yes, and I'm gonna say this. You got men. That song is "Raining Men." You got, because I got two kings that came straight out of the deck, like straight out of the deck. What? Yeah, I think you've got a couple of people who have their eye on you, and I don't know why it's been since 2009, but they want to come in hot and heavy. I got the 8 of Wands. Like, if you want this, if you're ready for another relationship, if you're ready to take that leap, there are men out there with their eye on you.
Ooh. Man,
they got that. Men, I don't know your orientation, however that works for you. I shouldn't presume that, but however that works for you, whatever you're looking for, they are out there. But you're not seeing them. Oh my gosh, I knew that was coming. Yeah, you're not seeing them, or you're eyeing them, but there, that distance that you've learned to create around yourself, because we're looking at 2009, so that's a pretty long time. You've created that distance so that, let's say for instance, you're out someplace and somebody catches your eye, or they try to catch your eye, they try to flirt. You're not one of those women who would just jump right on that. You know what I mean? So you gotta, Spirit is saying, you gotta give it back to them. Give them, let them, engage them in conversation a little bit. Open up to it, because there's some people out there with their eye on you. What do you get, Susan?
I agree. I totally agree with you. And just relax a little bit. I would just say relax a little bit.
Relax.
Okay. So we're going to move on. Evelyn has been asking for a long time, and I just love this baby boy in her icon. I mean, I just want to eat that little boy up, that little man. Happy Valentine's Day. Will I find love this year, or will love find me?
Oh,
Evelyn, and I can't pronounce your name. De Mangle. It's French.
Oh, sexy.
Evelyn. I sense so much mama energy. You have such maternal energy in you. You're what's happening is, in my opinion, is you're attracting this broken wing little boy kind of energy, this kind of energy of men that just aren't men. They're just kind of broken in some way. And you want to help them, and you want to mother them. And girlfriend, you can't be raising these men. They're men. They need to be men. They don't need to be little boys. But I do think if you can stop looking for that type, the right one is there. And I honestly feel like there is a man that's been eyeing you, but you're not seeing him. It's the same thing Spirit does. So I've been telling y'all, where they give you that person you're looking for, but they disguise it, or they make one thing not right, so you don't think of them in that way. But once you discern that it's really the right one, it's the right one. What do you get, Afefe?
I get everything that you said, and the way that they're presenting it to me is codependence. In terms of just being aware of, you can't fix, you don't want someone who comes to you, and because you do, I am feeling a lot of maternal energy from you as well, and I'm feeling a lot of strength from you, a lot of courageousness around you. Like, if you care about somebody, if you have their back, you'll go to the wall for them. And that's beautiful. That's a beautiful trait that you have. But in matters of love, and in matters of, having a mate that's really suitable to you, that you can grow with, and who gives you back just as much as they take, that's the caution that you're getting here. Is there may have been a pattern where you felt more responsible for somebody, so then there's that difficulty in trying to extract yourself from it, because you feel like you're letting them down. And you feel like you've assumed responsibility for them. And Spirit is saying, no, be aware of codependence. You want what feeds you. You want what you can build on and build with, and not accept where you've got to take charge.
Yeah. Stop saving these people. You need someone to meet you as an independent, as on your level.
Yes. Yeah. They need to rise up to that, because you've got this beautiful, caring, loving, strong energy. You're no joke. And they see that. And I feel like there's someone in particular who's seen that. There's someone in particular who you've had maybe an on again, off again with, or back and forth over a period of time. Yeah, you want to think about that.
What do you mean she want to think about that? Like, don't do it? You mean, come on and tell her what she's going to think about that. Stop
Like,
falling for that.
I love it. Not just kick him to the curb, but more examine really what it is. To examine the fact that maybe you don't even realize that you've been a fixer. Maybe you don't realize that part of you is holding on because you have that need to do it. You know how to handle business. You have that strength, and maybe that's the part that you have to recognize about yourself, so that you can get somebody who deserves what you have to offer.
Strong women, you guys don't always like strong men, right? Because you don't want nobody telling you what to do. You don't want somebody upending your life.
Listen, I got to share a quick story with you all. You said, I'm just, let's do it. It's getting late. I'm getting delirious. Let's go for it. So I'm a really strong woman, right? So I was dating a guy a while ago, and it happened. My home was burglarized.
Oh no.
Exactly. And so I call him, because I'm shaken up. I got the cops, my daughter's coming over. I got the cops coming over. I come home from work to find my place wrecked. And yeah, I mean, I'm like, what in the world? So anyway, so I call him, and he comes over, and you all, as God's my witness, I tell him about and this man shivered. It was over that day. It took me a minute to actually
no. Oh God.
I couldn't I was like, don't touch me. I couldn't get it back. There was nothing else I could do with that after that moment. Shivered. The man shivered. I need protection. My home has been invaded. I need you to hug me right now. And you're sitting up there shivering.
You need him to man up and go check all those windows and be like a man. Like, I mean, and again, it doesn't matter the sex. It's like you needed someone who's strong. And he was like, whoo, dang.
Shivered. The man shivered.
That's what I'm trying to say, Afefe. Strong women don't want strong men because they feel like the man is going to control them. So they go with this man that is not so strong, and then they disappoint y'all.
And they disappoint me.
I'm trying to talk to y'all like third person.
Trying to talk like third person.
Oh God, I'm sorry that happened to you. I didn't even know that happened to you. I'm sorry.
Cool.
I would suggest you either get an alligator or a dog.
That's it.
That's my suggestion right there.
That's it.
All right. But see, that's important. That's really important. So that probably helped you understand the kind of person you want. The kind of man that you want is somebody who's going to come in here, be mad on your behalf, and say like, we're going to install this security system.
Well, that's why I
the problem.
Yes. That's why I was with the team chat with Mr. Strong that you saw earlier. I was like, yes, that's it.
Damn. Well, that model is now oversold. There were too many orders placed for that model, and that model is now on low inventory stock. So y'all better hurry up.
That's okay.
Okay. A couple more questions. Literally, we've been going on for too long, and we don't want to burn ourselves out. But I'm having fun. I hope y'all are having fun too. I'm sorry about the freezing and all of that, but thank God Afefe's got the wheel.
And thank you. You all, Susan, your people are the greatest. And so many of you have come over through you to me. So I thank you so much for your support for me as well. Such a great attitude because, and it says a lot about the vibe in general that all of us are building, that despite the hiccups, like we're here, we're having a good time. So
yeah, we're having a good time. We're having a good time. So Lisa Foster, my Kentucky friend, y'all know I'm from Louisville. I don't know if I want to say I'm from Kentucky because we got Mitch McConnell there. But I'm from Louisville, and I will say that. Okay. Can I get a card for love from my Lisa Foster, for my friend Lisa, girl. Do we need to have a talk? I think I need to have a talk with you, Lisa. Lisa, are you living in the basement? What in the hell is this about a basement? Are you spending time in the basement? Are you knitting in the basement? What is going on in the basement? You need to tell me about this basement action. You got in the basement? Oh, heck. Diva 369, thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. That was the lady with the baby mama that's going to get pregnant drinking coffee. Or no, that's not Diva 363. Diva 369 is another person, but she says thank you. Aww. She says thank you. It was a poem. I love it. Okay.
Aww.
I'm a little wound up, y'all. This is a different version of me than the politics version. I like to let it loose.
You gotta do that every now and again.
Gotta let it loose.
I bring that out in you, Susan.
I love it. I don't know where the Gemini is in me, but clearly it's somewhere because I got like Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde.
You got it going on. Love.
Yes. Poe Teeter says, get a great reading from Afefe on Monday. Ring her up. Ring her up, you guys. touchedbytarot@gmail.com. Don't forget she got a class coming up.
Yeah.
All right.
And thank you so much. I appreciate that. It was my pleasure. It was my honor. I appreciate that. I don't know about a basement. I'm not seeing the basement, but I don't see the way, I trust your, because see, I went some different places when you said basement, because when I was a teenager and you went to basement like that, basement is a whole different.
She says she's on a basement. She's on a basement. I don't know what that means. I don't know, Lisa. I just saw you in a maybe there's not windows or I don't know, but you're in a room and it doesn't have a lot of sunlight or something. I'm not sure what's going on there. Oh, she is in a basement. She's in a basement. Okay, but she's in a basement. Go ahead, Afefe. A basement is not pertinent. Go ahead, Afefe. Give her the reading she deserves. Thank you, Susie, for that donation.
Oh, that was so nice. Okay. I will tell you this. For some reason, your reading is coming from spirit more so than in the physical, in the flesh. There is part of your journey, part of your life journey is to learn the nature of what gives you pleasure. I think in a previous life, you were not as, you may have had a lot of stern stuff going on around you. You may have had more, well, you didn't have as many opportunities to just be loose and enjoy love. In this lifetime, part of your path, part of your mission, part of your purpose, your soul's purpose is to enjoy love and to learn the nature of love. You're meant to master love. And I say that, I don't know if you're familiar with tarot, but I'm looking at an Eight of Pentacles, which is a card of mastery. That mastery is coming with the Ten of Cups, just about as happy-go-lucky in satisfaction at being fulfilled in your life. With the Page of Cups, new ways to do it and discover it and learn about it with the King of Cups. Taking charge of it, having authority of it, having emotional intelligence. That has a lot to do with the Ace of Swords. You could teach loving principles if you so chose. You could actually become a master. Rumi, the poet, the great Sufi poet, comes to mind in your energy. You're meant to do that.
Are you hearing this, Lisa? Are you hearing this, girl?
I wasn't even trying to do, we were all giggly and stuff. I wasn't even
Yeah, but that's what happens.
And then it came.
Sometimes it's different. Lisa, wow, girl.
At a higher level with it. Like you're supposed to experience it and know it and learn it and teach it and enjoy it at a higher level this lifetime. That's why you came here.
Dang, Lisa. Okay. Wow. I think you know that, Lisa. I think you know that on, we often know this, right? Like some inner level in our heart, but our brain, we've been through some things. So it doesn't always show up.
Hope you ain't had no shivering man standing there.
Shivering. Y'all, that runt, as my friend says, she's runt. R-U-I-N-T, runt. She's runt. She ruined that dude didn't ruined it.
It just,
I we'll talk later, Afefe, but I'm telling you, listen, I'm telling you, he was vulnerable. You can't, that ain't gonna work. No, that's not gonna work. Never mind. I already saw that. Never mind. It ain't gonna work. Okay, well, let's call up that whatever that big strapping man is. I don't know, but he's we still got people putting in orders for this man.
Okay.
And Georgia said, hell no shivering man. You got people backing you up. She said, no shivering man. Hell no.
That's what I'm talking about.
No. I mean, what are you going to do?
Man, thank you, Georgia. I appreciate that. That's what I'm talking about. Shivering man. Whoever heard of that? Okay, here it's going to be I don't know. Afefe, you just going to have to cut me off. I don't know what's happening. I think I'm punchy from all this goddamn love stuff going on. I don't know what's going on. All right. Sandra Sparapani. I'm sorry. Will Dale and I have a happy relationship with sex too? Now we got a woman who's saying it like it is. She's saying just what she wants. She's probably from another country because y'all know how to say this stuff. Americans are uptight. But anyway, that's okay. Okay, healthy relationship with sex. I think she's saying she's either had sex or healthy, but not together. I haven't. What is the? Well, not because you can have. Okay, let me just.
Sorry, I read a comment. I'm so sorry. Plucky Heroine. Dang, girl. Plucky Heroine says, I'm 62. I'll take that strapping man's dad if he's available.
I think we need to do a whole other session just on who that is or what that prototype is.
I'm dead right now.
Whatever.
Okay. I think his dad would be pretty hot, and I don't even into that kind of stuff.
Well,
it scares me right there. That scares me, to be honest with you. All right.
It should run in the genes.
Okay, I'm sorry. I don't even know what to say. I need to settle down.
So we're looking
Oh my
at.
God, Lisa Foster didn't get the message. Lisa, honey, child of the wilderness, you're going to have to go back and watch it. Okay. You're just going to, I can't tell you what, I don't know what the timestamp is because I'm not on YouTube. If somebody could tell her what the timestamp basically was so she can go back and watch that, she didn't get the message. It was like the most poetic thing, the most amazing message in the universe.
It's there though.
Recorded. It's recorded. So you can go back and listen to it.
All right. So thank you for your patience, Sandra. We're going to look at you in Dale.
I'm so sorry.
And a healthy relationship and with sex too. So let me say this. Sex can be a really strong bond between you and Dale. The interesting thing is the two of you, you can't lose yourself in the relationship because there's a chance that you could possibly do that because of the intensity that can take place between you. And I think sometimes you may have even, but see, one of you needs alone time. One of you needs a little space outside of the relationship itself. And so that's a dynamic. That's kind of a push and pull between the two of you, because when you're cooking with gas. But then there's this, I need my time. I need my me time. I need to remember who I am outside of this relationship. And that is a healthy relationship. I love the fact that you use the word healthy and being deliberate in that, because healthy sex, I feel tantra between the two of you. Like you could actually go spiritual places in your physical union, but the health of the relationship itself relies on the two of you maintaining your individuality. You got some powerful energy here, though. I have 6 cards in front of me, and of those 6, 3 of them are major arcana, including the Lovers. So your relationship is definitely no joke. It's got a lot of meat to it. I've also got the Hermit here, which is a reminder to remember to go your own way. Don't just tie up into that. I'm sorry, Susan. I didn't mean to talk too much. Go.
No, you doing it. I'm listening. I'm in church right now.
No, that's about it. And just not allowing yourself. I got a 7 of Swords here, so I think there's a part of you that may, because and this is sometimes we know that for the sake of the relationship, we will sacrifice that part of ourselves, or a certain part of ourselves that we really need to keep to ourselves. That is us, and you can't blend to the point that you lose sight of that. And that's the only caution that I see here, because your word was healthy. To keep it healthy, it means keeping track of where you are in the context of it. And sex gets complicated. It's not a bad complication to have, but you can lose yourself in that. We can get so caught up in that we give up a little bit too much.
And that's where that's where it stops. She doesn't want to lose herself. So she puts the brakes on, and she can't get to that tantric, that kind of release, because it's too much. Sandra, you don't want to ask the question. We talking about your sex life like we ain't with 338 of our most favorite friends. I'm sorry, but we if you ask the question, we're gonna go. We're gonna do
it. We may need to get everybody to sign an NDA before we sign off tonight.
Either that or have a drink and a smoke after this damn thing. Damn.
Do a pinky swear.
What's the pinky square?
Hold up your pinkies. We gotta do a pinky square. This goes nowhere. What happens in the chat stays in the chat.
Stays in the chat, y'all. What happens with Afefe and I stays in the chat. And I would say, listen, she gave you a beautiful reading, Sandra. I would just say, trust that you can trust him. Trust that you can trust. I think he's the one that needs the external time away. And then that makes her pull away or be protective. So if you can trust him, I think, and I think you can trust him, then I think you can go to this next level. Yeah. It's not easy. It's not the easiest thing. It really isn't. but we send you.
Yeah, that's the nature of relationships, you know.
It's gonna punch all your buttons at one point or another.
Yeah.
I love this. Cheryl Simpson says, sounds like a song, The Shivering Man. Shivering Man.
Woo!
That guy ruined it. He didn't even know what the hell he did, but he ruined it. Okay. Okay, let's do one more question. You got one more question? I think she can just go forever.
Yeah, we can do one more question.
All right. This has been hilarious, you guys. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, here's the last one. Ariana Blue says, I can feel him around me energetically. He sends me messages in songs. Am I crazy or is he near? I've done my work and I am ready.
You can feel him around you. Send you messages in the songs.
This is my ride or die right here. She put her cards down. She put her cards down. She was like, you can feel him around you.
I had to read the fine print on that one.
She did read it. She was reading the fine print before she hit I accept. Yeah. Oh, Lord, y'all. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Okay. I know. 402 people, 402 likes. Thank you, guys. Hit the like button. Don't forget to visit Afefe, Touched by Tarot, her channel. Telling you guys, get a reading with this woman. I'm telling you, this is what you're going to get. In-depth, accurate, heartfelt readings.
Thank you so much. I love this. This is my life. Talk about passion, right? This is passion for sure. And I'm privileged to do it. It's an honor. All right. So is he near you? I think that's real, because you're sensing him, you're feeling him energetically. And so is he near you?
Physically near or energetically near, dear? Thank you, Medium Kim. I meant to say hey to you earlier, but I got thrown off my own show. Hey, Medium Kim. That's all right.
It's been a wild night.
I don't feel some kind of way. I'm okay with it. I'm all right with it. StreamYard, whatever.
Whatever. Okay.
Whatever. I ain't hurt. Okay, physically. I'm sorry. Ariana's like, hello, back to my reading. Back to my reading. Physically, she says.
Okay, physically, I think he's trying to get there, but he has more work to do than you do. And he's trying to reestablish himself. There's something, I think, that I don't know how recently he's been involved in something, but he's still doing a little bit of the cleanup from that, I'm getting, because I'm looking at the 8 of Cups, which means it feels like he's moving on from something toward you, but not. He's got to get his own act together. He's got to clean up some stuff on his own end before he'll be ready to actually blend with you.
Because you don't suffer fools, Ariana. You're not suffering fools. You're done with the boys. You need the grown man, the whole thing.
Yeah. And I don't know if he was married or is or some sort of breakup, but there's some sort of finality, because I've got the Justice card with death. Justice card in this sense, I feel like I'm looking at a relationship. Death is pretty obvious. A relationship that's coming to an end. With that 8 of Cups in as well, he's got to get something else parked before and put away before energetically. We're talking about energetics. Before energetically he's really ready to come into your life in the way that you would expect and deserve. But I think he's working on. Oh, he is working on it. He's working on it. He's
not going to shiver, Ariana. This man is not going to shiver. Don't worry.
This is not a shivering man. This is an emperor. I'm looking at an emperor. I am looking at an emperor.
Oh, Okay, hold up. Ariana, lock this guy up because half these ladies in chat are going to put in an order for him right now.
You know what I'm saying? Look,
they're going to.
Look, don't give us a city and a state.
Don't give us an area code. Ariana, lock it up. Lock it up.
Lock it up.
Not safe. It's not safe in this crowd. These women.
No, we're all about the sisterhood. We wouldn't do that to you. We're all about, look, somebody needs to be happy.
That's right.
No, I'm looking at the emperor, but also what I
don't want a shiverer. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Afefe. I'm sorry.
I took it. I took one for the team. Okay, I took it for the team. It's done. The emperor, he comes with this emperor energy, and he also comes with the 2 of Cups. So what I like about this is he's resilient. That's what I'm feeling from that. He's a resilient kind of guy, so that once he puts this in perspective, and he has a sense of honor, he has a sense of duty. So he's going to come to you with, he needs to be able to come to you with clarity, because as Susan said, you're a person who's going to be no nonsense. You're not going to suffer fools. So you won't tolerate less than his best. Mm-hmm. Spiritually, spirit wants him in that space, not going to bring him to you half raggedy. You don't want something you got to fix. You want something that he's ready for you.
She said half raggedy, y'all. That's what I'm talking about. Ariana, you don't want the babies. You want the grown man.
Yeah, he's a grown man. He's definitely a grown man. He's just got, and he's got a lot of material things at stake. That's part of what this.
Oh no, we just skidded to a stop. We literally just skidded to a stop. What happened? You're gonna have to explain that to Ariana. Yeah. I got your back, girl. I got your back. I'm gonna get her to explain it. Go ahead.
Okay. I think I told you. I think that he either is with someone or is there's some sort of breakup. If it is legal, and I'm starting to lean more into.
No, she didn't say is legal. What is she talking about, y'all?
I'm talking about a marriage or property together or something. I got a 10 of Pentacles here. There's some sort of investment that he has with somebody, and that is what energetically is keeping him from being ready to be with you, because he's got to get his house in order for him to come to you clear and ready to build something with you. This is a man, he's appearing as an emperor, mind you. Emperors are bosses, they're builders, they're Aries, they're Mars, they take charge. He's worked hard to build. 10 of Pentacles, he's worked hard to build what he has. He's not going to just let somebody walk off with it. So he's got to get those affairs in order before he's ready to let his heart. But he comes lovey, Knight of Cups. He's ready to offer his heart. I am interested to know what kind of music you're hearing. And I say that because you said he comes to you energetically and you're even hearing music. Pay attention to the lyrics in those songs that you're hearing. They're going to tell you something about what stage he is in his readiness. If you're hearing mournful songs, that tells you something. If you're hearing more celebratory songs, that's going to tell you something. What is the music you're hearing?
What? That is next level, Afefe. That is next level.
That's what I got.
Next level. You almost had me putting on the brakes. I mean, I don't know. You took me on some kind of roller coaster ride first, and I was like, nope. What you talking about? Legal? No. Married? No. I'm like, no. And then you're like, he's an emperor. I'm like, okay, I'm listening. What else you got? And then you're like, well, he's got property. He needs to get it all under control. I'm like, okay, this man sounds like he knows what he's doing. Okay, he's getting his affairs in order is what he's doing. He's saying, wife, kids, whatever, let me get my affairs in order. Let me get my business. Let me get my money. Let me get everything straight. Let me get it all straightened out so that now I can be free and I can know that I've taken care of my obligations. Then he's going to be calling up Ariana, which, dear, if you don't answer this phone, girlfriend, I'm just telling you right now, there's like literally 329 women in this chat that's going to answer that phone. Please answer the phone.
So we're going to start seeing phone numbers coming up on the chat now.
People are going to be giving their phone numbers out. People are going to be giving their phone numbers out. Oh, my God. I don't know. I think Ariana went in witness protection program. She's not even here anymore. She's like, I don't even know. These people scare me. I'm not even gonna comment. I don't blame you, dear. I would take that and run. It's what I would do.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, Afefe scared the hell out of me. And then I was back at, I was like, okay, he's good. Okay, all right, I got it. I went on the journey, and I got to the end. Okay, good to know.
Yeah.
It's good to know.
Pay attention
All
to those
right.
songs, though. If she comes back and she hears that message, pay attention to those songs. That's the reason why she's hearing those songs.
Yeah, I love that. I don't know. She's not answering. She's either oh, she's LOL, LOL. Okay,
Oh,
good. I thought she's either passed out. Maybe we need to call a welfare check. I don't know what's going on, but she's just laughing. That's good.
yeah.
Look, you guys, I'm telling you, music shows me his love. Right. So that's what she says. Music shows me his love. Girl, I don't know. I mean, maybe you passed baby making stage, but if you're not, you're gonna be in another one of those situations where you having coffee and then you're pregnant. You need to be careful with this kind of love. This is for real.
It can happen.
I think it can after having this particular, very public chat with all of y'all. Dang. I think it really can happen.
I love it. I love it.
This is the energy that she's picking up. It's real. This is real energy. You're going to make a life with this man. You're going to make it's sort of like what I call version 2.0, right? When you've done 1.0 and now you're ready for 2.0. That's what this feels like.
Yeah, for sure. For
Oh,
sure.
I'm sorry. Thank you, Tangi. Tangi says she says she hears 70s love songs. Okay, that's enough. That's just like mic drop.
Yeah.
Mic drop right there.
Yeah, you don't get any more sincere than the 70s love songs. Yeah, he's just got to put his, like you said, he's got to put his affairs in order. And once he does that, boom.
Ariana, you might just want to go into YouTube and like go into edit, go into your own, your settings, change your name. Because any live broadcast you go to any time forever, people are going to be asking you about this man. Okay, so just change your name right off the bat and just move on, because you are famous now. People want your man. That and that baby daddy, a girl, y'all, people want your man. I'm just telling you right now, people want your man. Okay, I think we're gonna have to call it. We have been on here for 2 hours, y'all. Oh my God. Happy Valentine's Day to all of you guys. This is just what I needed. I needed to blow off some steam with my good friend Afefe. It was a lot of fun. I hope you guys had fun. I really do have that double-sided Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. I mean, I haven't been diagnosed yet. Maybe it's just not diagnosed yet. I don't know. But I really can be, I like to have fun. We need to laugh. We need to blow off steam. This political stuff is just too heavy. What do you think, Afefe?
I agree with you. It's multidimensional. And again, on a day like Valentine's Day, it was just a perfect time to just sort of, have some time together as a community, talk about something that's very serious and important to us, but to enjoy some laughs along the way, share some stories along the way, and show our collective well-meaning toward one another. So it was a night to do, I think, exactly what we did.
It was fun. And thanks for hanging out through all the freezes and the drops. Afefe got the wheel and she piloted this ship. So I appreciate that very much. Thanks you guys for just coming out and hanging with us. Look, we're going to do this in the future because I like to just blow off steam and have fun. And maybe we'll do this. Arlene says, do it every week. We'll have fun. I think Afefe and I like to have fun, and God knows the woman is amazing. She can bring it to you when it needs to be brought to you. But we need to have a laugh ever so often.
Yeah, we do. And thank you. I have to thank you, my friend, for the space. You're such an amazing, amazing person. The people who connect with you they reflect you. We reflect one another. So I just can't ever thank you enough for inviting me into your space and being the phenomenal human being that you are.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Listen,
Absolutely.
you guys, take really good care of yourselves, okay? That's the most important thing. If nothing, you heard nothing else tonight, the thing is, you got to take care of yourself. You got to love yourself first before you know how to let someone else love you. So that's kind of like the hard work, in my opinion, for some of us, right?
It. And pinky swear, what happened in the chat stays in the chat, you all. We're counting on you.
Yeah, we got private up in here, y'all. We got private. Y'all go into settings and change your name.
That's it. That's it. That's it.
Change your names, y'all. Y'all take really good care, okay? We'll see you again. Check out Afefe's channel at Touched by Tarot on YouTube. And take really good care. We'll see you again soon, okay? Bye, everybody. Take good care.
Thank you.